So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today is the 12th of September 2021 and we are here for Alton Towers Oktoberfest. I am here with Mr. Oakley Dokley. Are you excited for Oktoberfest?
Yeah, I've just run around in circles just to ruin your video. And now I'm dizzy.
well, you did that. I have been wanting to come back here so badly. I've been wanting this event to come up so badly because last year this event was incredible. And I'll give you a quick look around. I'll show you around in a second. We will be coming here back later when it's more atmospheric, but I'll show you around anyway. But just a quick preview. Like, look at all this. They have gone to town this year. Look at that. Like, look at that. It genuinely, this is so impressive. Like,
I want a beer.
I do.
I want a beer.
But it's currently like 11 minutes past 10 in the morning, so I don't think I can stomach a beer quite yet. But
you've got to wait till past 12, otherwise you're an alcoholic.
They have put so much effort into this event this year. It's silly. I've been trying to like keep it from myself. Is it? Oh yeah. But yeah, I've been trying to keep this from myself. I've tried to keep off social media because I wanted to experience this for myself. Sadly though, a few people did post photos and videos from the opening day yesterday because today is the Sunday. So today is like the second day of Oktoberfest. But I am loving it so far and I can't wait till this place has got an atmosphere and I can record some clips for you guys. We are mainly here for Oktoberfest today, but we will be taking you around the park to see some updates are going on for Scarefest as well. Well, will you stop running around? Are you all right? He's not even had his monster today. Like, oh, but yeah. Let me turn the camera around and I shall take you around the area for Oktoberfest for this year. Right, so then, the place that Oktoberfest is taking place on, the field down from Tower Street, is the same place that it took place last year. The entrance arch there is the same from what it was last year, so they've used the same one. They have transformed the stage though into this Bavarian style German, you know, basically the patterns are all like German and things. I really like it. They've got this fantastic bar, this two-story bar up there, which is really good. I really like that. They've got a few more stalls than they had last year. So they had the Bratwurst stand over there last year, and they only had like a few like beer stands and things. This year they've got so much more, which is really, really good to see. They've got a few more theming items there. There's Joe. You've got your big Oktoberfest steins, are they called? I'm not sure what they're called.
Yeah, steins.
Steins, you've got your big steins up there, which are new for this year. But yeah, they've really put a lot of effort into the event this year. And here we go, the big maypole. I was impressed actually with the maypole when I came in because I wasn't expecting that to be there. But yeah, they've also got a beer keller or a pub type thing down where the Welcome Inn is, near Mutiny Bay. So we'll take you down there in a second and we'll show you. But so far, first impressions, I am really, really impressed. Are you?
Yeah, they've done a lot better than they did last year.
Yes.
But as you said, I think you said in the car, like last year was very in the midst of the pandemic type thing.
Yeah, so we were
very like, now we're free. They've gone all out a bit more.
Yeah, so like, as I mentioned in the car, like Joe said, last year we were looking at it through rose-tinted glasses because we were in the height of the pandemic. We didn't really have anything event-wise that could take place. So Oktoberfest was like a breath of fresh air for all of us, really. And this year they've put that up by 10 and like they've really come through. But again, I can't wait to come down here later and properly check this out. Right, let's head down this very German looking pathway here, go towards Mutiny Bay and we'll show you what's new down there. Right, so here we go then. This is the beer keller area of the park. They've done Mutiny Bay up really nicely for Oktoberfest. And you've also got the Oktoberfest sign just there. You can't really see it through the trees, but here we go. It's looking really nice so far. They closed this off for quite a bit whilst they was doing work to it. So, oh look, they've got a big stage. I presume there's going to be entertainment here. You've got a Bratwurst stand there. I was expecting that bar to be open, but I think that's open later. Oh look, here we go, here's your times. So your Oktoberfest sing-along, you've got your Robert Burton accordionist, you've got Timothy Hode.
I think he's the same one from last year.
Yeah, because there was an accordionist, wasn't there, last year? That's really cool. If it is the same one, we'll let you know. But yeah, here's that stage area. Really like that. And you've got your German music playing in the background as well. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this so far. Again, they've gone really all out with this. But yeah, really, really liking this so far. Right, let's head over to our first ride. Right, so to start the day off, we decided to come to Dark Forest. I've not been in here for ages, I'll be honest with you. The last few times I've been, I've not really bothered with Rita and 13, so you ready for a nice ride on 13?
If you go down
to the woods today, you better not go alone. Right, let's get on 13.
So, we were gonna go on 13, but the queue is on 40 minutes. So I found Ryan's limit on Rita, because he'll go on Rita if it's a 5-minute queue over 13.
It's a 5-minute queue. Why would you say no to a 5-minute queue?
Because it's Rita.
I'm still not happy we're going on this.
I only suggested it, viewers, and he just went, "Shut up, Joe," and then walked down the queue anyway.
No, it's a 5-minute queue. Why would you turn down like a practically walk-on queue?
I don't know. You see this here at first, viewers. Ryan's first choice at Alton Towers is Rita.
What can I say? I love it so much. Oh, so we just had a ride actually on Rita. It's not as bad as it usually runs. I don't like Rita at all. I make that blatantly clear on my channel. But how did you find that?
I actually went on stealth only a few days ago, and you can really tell the difference between stealth and Rita.
Absolutely.
Rita's launch, to most people, would be quite forceful. It's got nothing on stealth.
No, absolutely not. And yeah, I'm gonna do a video very soon about why I think it's gonna get torn out very soon, and I'll give a time frame for that in that video. But yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But yeah, we're heading over to Smiler now because we're going to grab some food and we're going to eat it in the Smiler's queue. It's on a 45-minute wait, but actually, if you wanted to, we could always go around again and single rider it. Because I went on, I came on my own very recently to Alton Towers, and the Smiler was on a 90-minute queue, went on the single rider queue, got on it in 10 minutes. Honestly, use a single rider queue, utilize it when you can, because there's not many at Alton Towers anymore. But yeah, I shall see you at the Smiler. So me and Joe decided to take a detour to Oblivion rather than the Smiler because this is on a 10-minute queue, that's on a 45. Joe, do your dance. Go on. Ooh, ooh. Right, let's get on Oblivion. We've just had lunch. We've been on Oblivion and we've been on the Smiler since we last spoke to you. Oblivion is running really well. Yeah, the throughput's really good on it as well. We got on it in like a 10-minute queue, didn't we?
Yeah, it was only queuing just around that last corner, that's all it was.
Yeah, so we got on it nice and quickly. The staff were getting the trains out really well on Oblivion, and that's still the case here. It's now jumped up to a 45-minute queue. Smiler was 70, but we got on the single rider queue because me and Joe really don't mind not sitting together. It's nice if we do, but you know, we don't mind if we don't, basically. And we got on the single rider, and for a 70-minute queue,
it was a walk-on.
It was a walk-on. So honestly, yes, well, Joe got front row. I was on the second row on the left, and I've known the Smiler to be a lot worse than that. That was really good. in terms of the smoothness and the ride experience. So yeah, overall 2 fantastic rides there on Oblivion and Smiler. I really enjoyed that ride on Smiler, but again, I just think those corkscrews at the end, it could do with a trim in terms of the speed before you go into them, because it takes it way too fast. I don't know about you.
I wouldn't say it's too fast, they're just rough. Like, if they were any slower, you get loads of hang time. And I think you'd hate that. So I think it's taking them at the right speed. They're just rough as you fall into them type thing.
Yeah, I still think they go in there with a bit too speed, but I think that adds to the rough. I don't know. But yeah, those 2 corkscrews at the end, still not good. But again, overall good ride there on Smiler. And again, top tip for you, if you can get in a single rider queue, get in the single rider queue.
One thing I've forgotten during this pandemic, smelly restraints.
Yes, that is a bad, yeah, I noticed that on Oblivion actually.
Yeah.
I noticed that on Oblivion. The smell of the restraints has got worse again. I wouldn't, that's one of those things where I just accept it because it's normal, if that makes sense. Yeah, it was normal, but obviously because we've had intense cleaning regimes put in place, you know, we've not had that luckily, but now it's starting to come back, it's more noticeable. But yeah. We are going to head towards our next ride now. I'm not sure what that's going to be.
Should we check queue?
Yeah, let's check queue while we've got you guys on.
Got some elevator music here, just like...
Got Ryan in post, put some music on. Come on.
So, if we want to head over all the way to Forbidden Valley, both of them are on 5 minutes.
Yep, well that's it, we're heading over to Forbidden Valley. I didn't take much convincing there, did I?
Are you going to brave the sky ride over there?
You know what, I will, and I'll take you guys on for the ride, for the sky ride. But yeah, let's head over to Forbidden Valley. Oh, so we had a beautiful ride on the Sky Ride. I hated it. Joe loved it. We also had a ride on Hex, didn't we?
Yeah, we walked past it, realised it was a walk on and walked on.
Yeah, like it was advertised 5 minutes. We literally walked down the queue line and got in the first like pre-show. Yeah. Which was really, really good. We really enjoyed Hex. It was quite disorientating though.
We're quite surprised today.
Yeah.
It's meant to be busy, yet we've walked on everything, but most of the queues have been at like 50-60 minutes.
Yeah, so we don't know what we're doing right, but we're doing something right. But Hex was running really well today. It was really forceful though, wasn't it?
Apart from the spoilers.
Yes.
The tree face wasn't lighting up when
yes.
the lights came on.
It wasn't, which was a shame. But yeah, we're heading over towards Galactica now. Galactica for a ride on that, because I've not been on Galactica for a very long time. Have you, Joe?
I think I was on it last time I was here, but we've got to keep talking as well because there's royalty for music.
Yeah, there's music.
Keep talking. What I'm going to do, Ryan, I'm going to keep talking, and you've got to think about the next thing you've got to say, and you've got to speak as soon as I stop talking. Ready?
Well, okay. So I was going to say I'll see you in a second, but after we're going to join Nemesis queue because that's currently on a 25 minute. So yeah, we shall see you off the ride. We just came up Galactica, or Galactica, whatever you want to call it. It was one of the least enjoyable rides for me on that. I really don't like B&M Vest restraints. I don't like it on the Swarm, and I don't like it on Galactica. Yeah, the restraints need some improvement. I still don't like them though. I'm not a massive fan of the Vest restraints at all. But I really do like Galactica. But like I said, that was one of the worst rides I've had on it. Like I said before in previous vlogs, I can either have a good ride on it or a bad ride on it, and that was one of the least enjoyable rides. What do you think?
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, it was worth the 10-minute queue we waited for it. We've been really lucky with queues today, haven't we?
And the steam's not on.
No, look. Look at the portal. Pretty pretty though. I got a good B-roll shot of it though, just now before I started recording for you. But we're going to walk down to the coffee shop now, Costa. We're going to go get some coffees and jump in the Nemesis queue, aren't we?
I think so. It's only on, what, 25 minutes? So.
Yes, it's worth going, get a cup of coffees, jumping in, and, you know, having a quick chat in the queue with like coffee or whatever.
And you're buying the coffee?
Oh yes, I'm buying the coffee because Joe bought us Just Chicken this morning. I think I mentioned that in the vlog. We didn't do a food review though, because like we was just watching Oblivion, weren't we?
I think we've done a Just Chicken review literally every other video. Never mind which part we're in, it's just a Just Chicken review.
I don't think I've ever like ate at Just Chicken and reviewed it on a video before, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to, again, I'm gonna have to watch the video back. I've recorded so many videos now, I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done in specific videos but yeah, let's go, get a coffee and jump in the Nemesis queue. So we've just had our ride on Nemesis then. That was really intense, wasn't it?
Yeah, mid-train ride wasn't too bad.
Yes, I'm so happy we managed to get on that, because my God, that thing is running beautifully today.
The drill's on fire.
Oh look at that drill. That's what, in the story, that was a drill that was used to excavate the Nemesis creature.
It's on fire now.
But yeah, it's on fire now, presumably because the Nemesis creature somehow set it on fire.
I don't know. Wickerman's on fire today. Usually it's not.
Yes, well, we are going to go to Wickerman. We're going to go to Duel first, and then we're going to go to Wickerman. Because, you know,
Wickerman's on a 50-minute queue, so we thought we'd kill time with it, wait for it to die down a bit, and go dueling. Because are you actually going to play this time? Last time you just sort of started losing and you went, I'm not playing anymore.
Not really. I was enjoying the ambience. I was sort of.
You were losing.
I wasn't losing. I wasn't. I swear, viewers. I wouldn't lie to you. I wasn't. But yeah,
he's like coaster.
Hashtag memes. So yeah, we're going to travel that. Not travel. Sorry. Walk down to Duel now. Get our ride on Duel, and then head to Wickerman. And after that, we're actually planning to go to the Oktoberfest because the entertainment should be on, and we should be able to enjoy the different beers that they've got on off there. I've heard as well for this Oktoberfest, they've actually imported beers as well from different countries, so we'll have to see how that is. Are you ready for a nice beer, Joe?
Yeah, because I'm not driving for a change.
Yes, I'm actually driving today, so yeah. Take that as you will. Well, it's because Joe actually driven to Oakwood, didn't you?
I did. 5 hours of my life gone.
Well, it was worse on the way back because it was 6 hours because there was a huge traffic jam and Joe felt a bit ill, didn't you?
I kept phone up.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to say that because
I was,
you know, but yeah. Right, let's head on. Duel, the haunted house strikes back. Right, so I'm going to put the score on screen now.
Where are you going to put it?
I don't know. Somewhere here. I don't know. Here. Ryan in editing, point to the scores, even though you put them on the screen now.
Just a big photo of you going.
Yes. Right. So, Joe, do you want to tell me what happened, buddy? Do you want to tell me what happens?
Well, you don't believe me, so you're saying it all sympathetic now, but you're just like, excuses.
What happened, Joe?
My gun wasn't working.
Wasn't it?
I purposely aimed at a target that no one else was aiming at, pulled the trigger probably 5-6 times before it actually triggered it.
I don't believe him. I think he just lost. But yeah.
You know I usually do better than that.
29,000 versus 9,000 whatever.
Yeah, if you look back at all the other times you put the scores on screen, I've done better than that.
I'm not letting him live this one down, you know. I'm not letting him live this one down.
Broken gun. With top seats, you'd be rubbish.
Would I indeed? I am the master at Duel, so.
You're not, you got beat by Tyrion on his first go.
Really though?
You did,
really?
Yes.
Really? Well, I did actually go back and watch that vlog. It's a good vlog, to be fair. I really enjoyed it.
I can't remember what day it was, but what?
Yeah, I can't remember what day it is. I'll try and find it and put it down in the description. But yeah, we are heading towards the Wicker Man now. For our ride on that first ride of the day on that. Hopefully get multiple rides on that. Same with Nemesis really. I want another ride on Nemesis later, but you know, Whether we will do, we don't know. So yeah, let's get on. It's brilliant. GCI wooden roller coaster.
Feed the flames.
Feed the flames. Oh, one thing to note, by the way.
Pre-show's back.
Pre-show is back. So we're going to get a bit of pre-show action today, which I'm really excited about. To be fair, I've missed the pre-show. I was saying to Joe on the car ride here, I really do feel like the pre-show gives the Wicker Man substance in terms of the ride experience. I really do feel like it makes the ride. A lot of people have said it slows the operations down. I can see that, but at the same time, it spaces people out from going into the station. So yeah, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I don't feel like it really makes a lot of difference, but we'll have to see.
You know what slows down your operations?
What?
Putting seatbelts on a coaster that doesn't need them, Blackpool.
Yes, Icon. Looking at you, Blackpool. To be fair, the last couple of times I've been to Blackpool, Icon's operations haven't been that bad. But yeah, we're not at Blackpool anyway. We're at Towers.
Oh, the flames are working.
They are. Look. Right. Let's go and feed the flames on the Wicker Man.
We'll let you know if he's lopsided, because sometimes only one side works.
Yes. Sometimes he's only half on fire. He's not fully on fire. He's only half on fire. Yeah. Let's get on Wicker Man. Requires no introduction, that does. The Wicker Man was running absolutely phenomenally well today. We are on row 7 and we had such a good ride. As I said before, the pre-show definitely adds to it. I got a bit emotional there actually, because I was like, he's back, and it was so good, like, because it's been so long since like we got to view the pre-show. What was it, like 2019 for us?
Yeah, it was 2019 when I saw it.
Because before iCoaster, me and Joe obviously like came here together, and we got to see the pre-show then. But it felt almost like COVID was over, if that makes sense. I know it's not, but because it was on, it felt like it was, and that meant a lot to me. It meant an incredible amount to me, and that ride was so good. It's just not as good as the Swarm. I can't place it any higher on my list than what it is at the moment. That's at my number 5. Because it goes Wicker Man, Swarm, Megaphobia, Nemesis, and then Icon. But yes, so we are, Joe, gonna go grab a beer. A beer? I didn't ask you how Wicker Man was, by the way. How was Wicker Man for you?
Wicker Man was beautiful.
It was, wasn't it?
With its lovely pre-show back in action. It's brilliant airtime. For me, second best coaster on my list. Second best. I know you don't rate it that highly, but it's got airtime, it's got the theme, and it's got everything you need on a coaster. It
has, and I will give you that, but I can't rank it any higher, I'm afraid. We're gonna meet some special guests, by the way, here at Oktoberfest. I'm not sure that Alton Alex is here, but Theme Park Shots by Warren is. And we're gonna try and find him. I'm not gonna turn you off just yet, because we might actually see him on our way up to the thing. Oh, there they are, actually. Yeah, I've spotted them, I can see them waving. They're just over there. We're gonna try and get a ride later with Alton Alex on the River Rapids, because that'll be iconic, it really will. But we're gonna order some food. We may order some food here. We may wait till later.
We're just gonna get some beer.
Yeah, we're gonna get some beer now and get the full Oktoberfest experience. Because man, just look at it. It is so good. It's got quite an atmosphere, this actually. I didn't realise you can you go up in the top there?
You probably have to pay.
Well, but you still can. But yeah, right. Also, look who we found. It is Mr. Theme Park Shots by Warren himself. How are you doing? How's the Oktoberfestiness? Yes, I strongly agree. Like this for me, this for me already is better. Like this morning we went around and had a look, and already this is so much better. But yeah,
once again with his friends, it's a lot more open. Remember,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, we
Right,
are here this
we're going to go
evening
to the
entertain
Wonder Bar
with your
and go get ourselves a beer. But there are multiple stalls up here. We will show you in a second. But yeah, let's go get a beer. Oh, will you look at that? What have you got, Joe?
Spartan.
I presume Warren's got the same.
I am, and it's extremely strong.
Yeah, it's quite strong. It's about 6%.
I'll put it on my back in a minute.
Yeah.
I got the Camden Pale because I love Camden. Can't go wrong with a pint of Camden.
Yo, want to
Ryan,
go to a German
yeah.
bar and buy a British product?
Yeah, so every single other beer is German, and he orders the one British one.
And the best part is, we've got entertainment as well on the stage. Yes, we are doing right well at the moment, but yeah, let's get this down, and then I'll give you a review, even though you can't go wrong with Camden.
So Ryan, how's your beer?
Very good. Can't go wrong with the Camden.
The only English beer they sell, because you know it's a German festival full of German things, and instead of trying a German beer, he buys the one English beer.
So, Warren, do you want to explain what just happened and why we're moving?
Where there was quite a lot of bird feces.
Yes, family-friendly channel, by the way.
Bird excrement.
Feces, excrement.
We got attacked from above. We watched a movie called Birdemic. It's the worst movie in existence. Don't bother. We spent £7 on it. We regretted it.
You did.
Yeah, I did. It was like that, but with bird poo. We are going to the Congo River Rapids now. Hey Joe.
What?
Are you ready for the Congo River Rapids?
No!
But yeah, we're gonna go on Congo River Rapids because Joe likes it so much. Yeah, by the way, he's not a massive fan of Congo River Rapids. What do you have to say to that?
What?
He's not a massive fan of Congo River Rapids.
Disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful.
Exactly, exactly. You tell him. Look at that face. That is the face of a guilty man.
I'm gonna murder you in your sleep.
Okay.
You put it on the vlog?
Now I'm scared. Right, we'll see you over at Congo River Rapids. I can't speak today. We'll see you over at Congo River Rapids.
Do you want me to do it? Because you're rubbish at this.
Yes. Go on then, go on then. Transitioners.
We'll see you at Congo River Rapids.
Right then, so we've just been on the Congo River Rapids. Are you guys all right?
Moist.
Yes,
quite moist.
we all got quite moist. I got a bit moist, Joe got a bit moist, Alex got a bit moist,
I got a wet leg.
Warren got a bit moist, and Dan got a bit moist. Everybody got moist. What?
Josh got obliterated.
He did. He got violated, mate.
That means something else, that does.
Yeah, it means he got wet on the Congo River Rapids. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Okay.
But yes, really good ride there on the Congo River Rapids. I've not had a ride like that for years. Because there was a lot of...
Oh dear.
Oh wow, family-friendly channel. Because we had quite a lot of quite a lot of weight in the boat. We span quite a lot as well, which meant that we got a nice varied
Splash time.
Yeah, splash time basically, which was really good. So I'm not sure where we're heading off to now, but we're gonna head off somewhere, I guess.
I coaster on YouTube, everybody.
I coaster on YouTube.
No one cares.
No, literally no one cares. Right, wherever we're going, we shall see you on our next ride. Whew. Right then, so after careful consideration, we decided that our next roller coaster is going to be the Smiller.
Again.
The Smiller, yes, we've all...
It might be another walk-on.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see, but that's so single rider queues though. But yeah, let's head over to the Smiler and see if we can get another good ride on it, because this morning it wasn't actually running that bad for once.
Well, we
Oh, that was a bit bumpy, wasn't it, Joe? The Smiler.
The bumpy ride.
Yeah, I got the third row back on the left side, and oh my god, it just had a very worrying sound to it, and it was very rough. That was honestly the worst.
Not to put people off the Smiler, no.
It was honestly the worst ride I've had on the Smiler this year. I have had so many rides on that thing, and that tops it for the worst ride. Yeah, I firmly had my head pressed against the seat on that one just because it was just so rough. Those corkscrews at the end were unbearable. You were sat on the left as well, weren't you?
Sat on the left at the front again.
Yes. Unfortunately, we have split up from Alton Alex and Theme Park Shots by Warren and Dan now, just because, you know,
we separated in the morning, we did different things, and now we're doing the other different things that we didn't do.
Yeah, so we said we're going to meet up, and then we've basically met up with them, so, you know, we'll be meeting up with them again later, we'll have to see, but yeah, a massive shout out to you guys. I'll leave all the links in the description. I wanted to show you guys, by the way, a bit of construction that's going on for good old Scarefest. Are you ready for Scarefest, Joe?
No.
No?
I will be in a month.
Well, yes, well,
It's
because...
going to be scare season.
Yes, well...
It's Oktoberfest, but in September.
Yeah, well, we've got plans. Well, I've got plans anyway. I don't know about Joe if he wants to join me, but I've got plans for like Halloween. I'm gonna sneak here. Sneak.
You can just see a little bit of pumpkins there.
Ooh, a bit of behind the scenes construction update there, but yeah, that's basically the Toxic Junkyard maze which they had last year. I'm gonna do a video on the Scarefest lineup because I'm not happy that they made no changes to the lineup. I don't know if you're bothered about it, but it's, you know, it's a shame.
I didn't actually get a chance to do the mazes last year because my Scarefest time I came with a group that didn't really want to. To be fair, it's the first time at Towers, so they just wanted to get around and do everything.
Yeah, so to be honest with you, for me it's a bit of a disappointment. I understand there is a pandemic going on, but oh, you did a bit of dancing there.
Did I?
Yes.
You should remember.
he just skidded. He's like. But yeah, we're gonna head over back to Oktoberfest now, and we're gonna show you guys around, because we showed you around in the morning, but we've not showed you around with an atmosphere. I know we didn't show much off, we only showed our beers off earlier, but yeah, this is the opportunity for us to go show you around.
You are gonna get your big German sausage.
I am gonna get a big German sausage, and I'm gonna review it on video for you guys, exclusively here on YouTube. But yes, we are going to head over to the Oktoberfest area now, which is over here. So we'll see you when we get there. Right, so here we go then. We are at Oktoberfest again. Yeah, it's a lot less, well, it's a lot less busy than it was earlier, I'll put it that way. It's probably because it's been spitting this afternoon and people have been wanting to get out of the rain. So yeah, they've got the Umpa band on there. They're really good. I think they were here last year, I'm not quite sure. They were? Yeah, I think they were. Got all of your benches here. One thing that's different from last year is they've rowed all of the benches up. They've not like put them separately like they were last year. They're all rowed up, which I think is better, just because, you know, you've got the
bit more
atmospheric. Yeah, it's a bit more communal, a bit more atmospheric, but you have got your wheelchair accessible seats here, which are accessible from the path that leads down from the to the Smiler. So yeah, take that as you will, but there's great atmosphere here, isn't it, Joe? Yeah.
In terms of your little...
your seating, yeah. It's really good. And you got your stage there.
I don't know, is that an Umpa band?
It's an Umpa band, yes. Good old Umpa band. I'm not familiar with any like Umpa bands myself, but here we go. So here's your Oktoberfest. Here's well the event area. Here's your like communal area, yeah. So here's your fire pits. Yeah, this is where you can come here on an evening and have a beer. I like that Alton Towers let you stay a little bit later, but yeah, you can feel that heat actually. Oh, that is nice. We might have to stand here with our Bratwurst.
Smells of Wickerman.
Yes. Well, I said earlier, didn't I? I said I thought I could smell fire, and that was the fire pit. So they're really good. Quite smoky though. Here is a better look at that Oktoberfest stand over there, or the entrance to Oktoberfest. One thing I wanted to mention. Well, sorry. Oh, pin badges. We'll look at the pin badges soon. One thing I wanted to point out, by the way, is you can have alcohol at the Oktoberfest event, but you can't take them past certain areas. So for instance, here, there's a corner off the point for alcohol. And there's also one by the like exit to Mutiny Bay down there as well. We noticed that this morning, didn't we? So here's all your food stalls. You got your pretzel stands there. You got your sweets stand there. You got your marshmallows for roasting marshmallows. I presume there's a stand for actually buying those somewhere. That's where you buy your Bratwurst. That was it. That's in the same place it was this year. You got a pan house. I presume pancakes maybe. You got your hot roasts here, and you've got your churros. Yeah, there's a lot of food options on offer here at Oktoberfest this year. Also, you've got your Wunderbar, which we went to earlier. That is the alcohol stand. Things are fairly priced at the Wunderbar. It's pretty much $5.50 for all beers. There was a beer that was £5, but I couldn't tell you what that was. If you want to know pricing, I believe it's on the Alton Towers website. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I don't know where Joe's gone now. But yeah, like a wide range of things available here to eat, drink, and consume. But yeah, again, really good atmosphere, just out of having a look around. Really good event, really good event. You got these barrels here as well that you can stand and eat and drink if you want to. I imagine it's be great on an evening, and we're actually going to stay in the evening as well, and we'll try and capture a bit of the atmosphere for you guys. But again, not sure where Joe's gone. I presume he's gone to have a Bratwurst? No, he's not over there. Right, I'll turn you off. I'll try and find Joe, and I'll come back when I've found him. Right, so I found Joe again. He's taking his photos. You like your photos, don't you, Joe? I do. Yeah, he's got... what phone are you using for those who follow us on Instagram?
An Oppo Find X Pro.
An Oppo Find X Pro. I don't know, you see, because I'm not an Android person. I'm more of an iPhone person. I film all my B-roll on my iPhone, by the way, if that makes any difference. But yes. Oh, you're taking a fire pit photo. Oh, I like that, sort of the effects from the fire. Are we going to buy a Bratwurst?
Should have a look at what there is.
Yes.
Pan houses or gross.
We've already shown you around all of the different stalls, so we pretty much know what we've got in terms of eateries. And again, you've got a wide selection of them down here. What are you looking at? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Maybe a hog roast you're doing, I don't know.
Hog roast. So let's see the prices here.
You'll have to go for your big journey.
Here we go. A roll of like I presume that's a roll of hog roasts. $7.50 in white baguettes. $8.50. Yeah. Yeah, it's fairly expensive, and you would expect that from an event like this, I guess. But yeah, one thing to note is that you don't get your Merlin annual pass discount with these eateries because they are outside eateries. There you go, here's the churros and coffee. You've got your blooming onions. I really do like those, actually, they're quite good. And especially like the tornado potatoes. They were actually at the Mardi Gras event. Unfortunately, didn't get to see that because the video's corrupted. I was devastated at that, actually. Here's your loaded fries. Everything is £8 here. You've got your Mexican, your Texas, Nemo, and your Dutch. I can't pronounce that. Dutch. Here's what you get on either of them. Your nacho cheese for your Mexican. Yeah, have a good look at that. That's what you get. But yeah, let's. I'll be back with you when we've actually got some food. Let's go. So here we go then, we elected to go for the Bratwurst, didn't we, Joe? Yeah. Here are your Bratwurst options. You've got your smoked Bratwurst, I'm not going to even try and pronounce that. Basically it's Bratwurst with cheese, and your vegan Bratwurst. Go on then, Joe, try and pronounce it. I don't speak a word of German. I know Guten Tag. I was actually going to start the video off with that, but my German again is awful. But yeah, they're your prices. Yeah, we'll see you when we've actually got it, and we'll give you a quick review of it.
So in Germany,
yes,
their cows dispense ketchup and mustard.
Can you demonstrate that for us?
There you go.
That is a pretty interesting way of dispensing condiments if I've ever seen one. Oh, so what did we get, Joe?
Some Bratwurst.
Well, we.
You want me to ketchup on your Bratwurst?
No, I don't want any ketchup on my Bratwurst. I only want mustard. I love mustard on a hot dog, so I presume it's going to be the same. But we'll see how this compares to last year's Bratwurst. I had quite a good Bratwurst last year, but it wasn't worth the money. These look a bit bigger, don't they?
I think they're the exact same stand, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think they're the same stand, but the sausages look a bit nicer. We'll sit down here anyway. But yeah, I'm really. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it tastes when we get there. But we both elected for the cheese Bratwurst, so they've actually got cheese in the sausages themselves, which is interesting. I've not seen that before. Because I asked Joe, didn't I? I was like, "Oh, where's the cheese?" And you said, "Oh, it's in the sausage itself." Yeah. As they do a nice burger that has cheese in it, already in it. But yeah, right. Let's sit down and we'll give you our review. Right, I'm excited for this. Joe's on the camera. I'm going to take a bite for the first time out of this sausage. That's very cheesy.
You love a big German sausage, don't you, Ryan?
Look at that. It's proper huge. But yeah. You know what? That's quite good. I'll let you know my full review when we've finished them. Right, so Joe, go on. Give us your review of your big German sausage.
Go on, with a straight face, give us your review.
I think you've got a bit more experience with large German sausages, right?
Yeah, so I did really like that. I did really enjoy it. Like last year, I don't feel like it was worth £8. All the Bratwurst there are £8, including the vegan one. It's good that they do have vegan options, but they're all cooked on the same grill. So bear that in mind if you are vegan. If you don't like having food that's been cooked with meat, you may want to consider eating elsewhere. I did really like that though. I did really enjoy it. But again, it wasn't worth £8. You agree?
Yes. Yeah. I definitely feel like you shouldn't have to take out a mortgage to get a Bratwurst. As well here, we've got some good atmosphere going on. We've got some dancing, we've got the stage over there.
The Oompa band that are playing in the moment are really good. Me and Joe have been sat here for about 5-10 minutes, haven't we?
Listening to the band, and we really like them. We're sort of bobbing along, you know, having a good time. Everybody's dancing. To be fair, it's nice to see people out having a good time again. But yeah. Sadly, there's not a lot of people here. That's what I was trying to say, sorry. But oh, here we go, got some singing.
Well, if you just keep the camera this way, it shows that it's very full.
Yes. Come on, Joe.
Oh look, we've got some street entertainment, haven't we, Joe?
Excuse me.
Nice to see you.
I am your street entertainment.
To see you nice.
You don't need extra street entertainment when I'm around.
You're all the entertainment I need, Joe.
Exactly.
I'll laugh at you all day.
Even though you keep accidentally calling me Jack, you obviously know I'm better.
Mate, don't worry. You are hashtag goated. You're hashtag goated.
That's what I thought.
Right, so we were just looking on the Alton Towers app, and what's this, Joe, that we can see?
The Smiler is on 10 minutes.
What, like, I can't zoom in too far without the GoPro getting blurry, but what? That never happens.
The Smiler's always on like an hour.
But yeah, this just proves how dead it's getting. We were speaking to the girl at the Bratwurst stand. Yeah, Joe said another beer. We were just speaking to the girl at the Bratwurst stand, and she said that it's dead today compared to like yesterday. Apparently the preview event on Friday was like really busy, but yeah, 30 minutes for Rita. That's unseen of at this time as well. Well, to be fair, the park's not open at this time. It's 5:50 at the moment.
And starting to rain.
Yeah, so we're probably going to look at our next coaster. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that because of the rain, but yeah, we will we'll definitely look. I want to go to Oblivion because it's on 0 minutes.
Mine is on 10 minutes.
Well, we'll see. Could you
I feel like that's a walk-on in Smiler. It's terrible. In Smiler language, that's a walk-on.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll head over to the area and we'll X sector. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out there. We'll see what we can get on. Right. See you over there.
In the rain.
In the rain. Right, so we've made it to the Smiler. Yeah, they've got new speakers, by the way. We noted that on the way there because it was so loud. The Smiler is still on a 10-minute queue, so we're going to head on the Smiler, aren't we, Joe? He's got his boost bar. It is starting to throw it down a little bit, so we decided to.
A lot of people are just leaving, so.
Yeah, it's a bit rainy, it's a bit glum, so a lot of people are leaving the park at the moment. But us, no, we're hardcore, mate, aren't we?
Yeah, we're hardcore, mate.
Oh, mate, I really am. The last couple of times I've been to Alton Towers, I've been on my own on like an afternoon on a Sunday or whatever. But yeah, let's get in the Smiler queue. So we've just done the Smiler again then. What did you...
Third time
we've done the Smiler. And I was a bit hesitant on going on that after the ride we had earlier, because I'll be honest with you, I really wasn't impressed. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Walking up a hill, but
very unfit.
we are. Well, I go football. I don't know if you know, but I play on a 5-a-side team every Monday, so I should be fitter than this, but obviously walking around Alton Towers for God knows how many years hasn't put me in shape. But yeah, we're heading over to Wickerman now because that's on a 10-minute queue. We're gonna aim for Nemesis. We're gonna walk over there after Wickerman, but we're not sure if we're gonna get on it. So we'll have to see. But
well, if it comes down to it, we might just lap for Wickerman. If it's like 3 minutes till close, when we get out of Wickerman, we might just run around again.
Yeah, we might just get back on it. It really depends though. We're aiming for Nemesis, but we don't know whether we're gonna get it. But we're gonna get on Wickerman, and we're gonna try and get a back row this time. One thing I didn't mention earlier that I wanted to mention now was we got quite a rude staff member, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
We're all psyched up.
Yeah, oh, fair
Just
enough.
seen the pre-show.
By the way, I want to say before Joe says his thing, I know that we're not guaranteed a back row on Wickerman, but that's what we like. That's the row that we prefer. So when we ask for it, we want a polite answer. And unfortunately, when we asked for back row, we didn't get a polite answer. And that kind of put a little bit, again, I don't want to put a damper on the vlog because it's been a very good day, and we'll talk about our thoughts and opinions after.
It was just more, I was quite polite with it because I know you don't like asking.
Yeah.
Where it's just, he goes, how many of you to? He's like, row 7 please. And I said, oh, is it all right if we actually go on the back row? He was like, he sighed and went, row 7.
Yeah, it seemed like he wasn't very, he just didn't seem like he wants to be there at all. And he said it in a very arrogant and rude way. Again, I don't want that to ruin our day.
Great, but, you know,
It's just worth mentioning. It's just worth mentioning. That's it. Rant over. This seems to be the ranty place at Alton Towers where we do the rants in the vlogs.
All it is the map cut through.
Yeah, the Merlin Annual Pass cut through.
Gets everyone angry.
That's it. Hashtag Merlin Annual Pass cut through. If you've cut through this path up here and you've walked down this bit of grass here,
you must be
yeah, you must be a Merlin Annual Pass holder. But like I said, we're gonna head over to Wickerman now and see if we can get on Nemesis, and then we're gonna end the vlog outside Oktoberfest and give you our thoughts and opinions on the event, because so far it's been very, very positive. Little sneak preview. I did put like a little teaser on Instagram earlier, like on my story, while Joe was getting refreshments. But I basically said that we're having a really, really good time. So yeah, but you'll hear again our full thoughts and opinions at the end of the vlog. Right, let's head on Wickerman and feed the flames.
Joe again.
Oh, so we just had an incredible ride. I honestly say that is one of the best rides I've ever had on Wickerman. Like, genuinely, the staff were amazing. Makes a huge difference from this morning, like I was explaining just a second ago. They were so friendly. They were getting those trains out. Like, okay. So the train was on the final corner, but before the final corner, actually, before we actually
just to go through Big Bob the last time. By the time we were halfway up the lift hill.
Yeah, it's incredible. The throughput is incredible. Hats off to the Wickerman staff there. They were doing their like darnest to get the trains out as quickly as possible, and my God, are they doing it? They definitely had their Weetabix this morning.
Got some good news for you, right?
Oh yes.
Nemesis is currently on 0 minutes.
Oh.
So if we get there, we might even get 2 rides on it.
Right, so just to explain the situation to you, it's 6:45 now. We're making a beeline for the Forbidden Valley to get on Nemesis. So we may get 2 rides, we may not, it just depends. But I wanted the last ride of the day to be Nemesis, just because, again, my favourite ride here. Joe got Wickerman, and
you will always get Nemesis as our last ride.
Because Nemesis is just that good, mate. It's just that good. Built in 1994 and still performs like it did on day 1.
How do you know you were born?
I know, but I'm only making a presumption there. I'm pretty sure I said the year on there as well. But yeah, let's head over to Forbidden Valley and get our final ride on the hashtag beast that is Nemesis. Joe,
Yes.
would you say that Nemesis is hashtag goated?
No,
Why not?
because it is not.
Why are you not accepting the fact that Nemesis is the best ride here?
Because Wickerman is.
Well, it's not.
I'd say it's hashtag beast.
It is a hashtag beast and it is hashtag goated. Would you say that Wickerman's hashtag goated?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I think Jack would also agree with you on that one.
Wickerman is hashtag goated.
Right.
I think Dean would, and so would Tyron, because that's great.
Right, let's head over to Forbidden Valley and get our last ride of the day on Nemesis.
Let's go.
Right then, so we have completed our day here at Alton Towers and we've had 2 rides on Nemesis. We thought we weren't getting on that, did we?
Ride.
Yeah, we thought we weren't getting on that, did we?
No, we thought we were broken down and that was it for the day.
Because we basically sat in our seats and the restraints came straight back up. It turns out that the
Train behind us
hadn't cleared the block section, so it was stuck on the safe brakes instead of the block brakes, so that was causing issues. Apparently it was a, what was it?
pressure switch.
Pressure switch. I don't know what that is. Presumably somebody knows what that is out there. Coasterbot, I'm looking at you. Yeah, I am really thankful to the ride ups on that.
He watches your video.
I know, but I really want to say a massive thank you to the ride ups on there for being so kind and letting us have our re-ride on there, because I know normally things like that wouldn't be 100%, but you know,
again,
he does.
We were very kind to him, very friendly and whatever.
So thank you, Mr. Rider Up.
Yeah, just sort of let us stay in our seats for the back row. So I feel quite lightheaded because I've been told you're not meant to re-ride Nemesis. That's why they get you to walk round.
Yes. Now, one thing I did want to talk about is Oktoberfest, and I want to say hats off to Alton Towers. If I could clap, I would. I'm holding the GoPro though. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So hats off to you, Alton Towers. Honestly, you've done an amazing job and you've put on an amazing event, and I'm not exaggerating either. I really enjoyed this event. We've met up with Alton Alex and Theme Park Shots by Warren, and they enhanced our experience with Oktoberfest because, you know, we were there with friends basically.
Yeah, she had a pint with them, that was real nice.
Yeah, we had a pint with them earlier, so that was really good. They had plenty of selection in terms of food, drink, be it expensive, but that's what you expect from a theme park, really, isn't it? Yeah, so you know what, I can't complain at all in terms of prices, but it was really good. And you know what, I would gladly come back here for another day at Alton Towers for Oktoberfest, and I probably will come back for another day at Oktoberfest, if I'm being honest. Next week we are heading to Oktoberfest at Thorpe Park, so definitely stick around for
live up to the Alton Towers.
Yes,
reputation.
we're going to compare them basically.
Reputation, that's the word.
And on the 25th, I don't know whether we're going to be able to go to the Blackpool Oktoberfest, but I'm going to try 25th September. You don't?
I can do that.
Okay, well, we'll have to see, but I don't know whether I can do it yet, so I don't want to confirm anything. But yeah, that's basically it. And we'll compare the Oktoberfest event and we'll see who does the best one. That's going to take a lot of topping though. That was incredible. It really was. And again, hats off to Alton Towers for an absolutely amazing day and an absolutely amazing Oktoberfest event. I didn't think they were going to be able to top last year because of how good last year's Oktoberfest actually was.
I thought it was doable. Like last year was good, but I was like, they could do better, and that's what they've done. They have done better.
And remember, we were looking at the world through rose-tinted glasses with the Oktoberfest event at last year, 2020, because obviously we were at the height of the pandemic. Anything that resembled an event, we were very fortunate to get. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much my explanation on it. But yeah, hats off to Alton Towers, an amazing event, and we'll see you again for another vlog next week.
Big thing said is this was your first time where you thought Alton Towers has got his magic back.
Yes, yeah, I did want to mention that, by the way, in the vlog. So I don't think Alton Towers had much magic for the past 18 months because of what's been going on. And
it's been hard. You've not been absorbed in the atmosphere. You've been solely relying on putting your mask on or sanitising your hand.
And today,
or keeping social distancing between groups. And just because you're so focused on it, you're not getting stuck.
Yeah.
You're not getting stuck in the magic, as they call it.
Whereas today, with this event, especially with the pre-show being back at Wickerman, it's been absolutely incredible. I've not had to worry about, obviously we have to worry about the virus and we have to stay safe, but it feels like we've not had to worry about it. It's really took our minds off of things, and that's really good considering what's going on at the moment. Speak of a 5-week lockdown next month. It's all kicking off again, and to have a day like this where Alton Towers magic is back has been really special to me. But on that note, if you have liked the video, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. This has been Mr. Oakley Dokley, and I have been Ryan from iCoaster, and we shall see you in the next video. Goodbye. Ta-da!